Hello again for this final master class for today. Um, uh, we are we are in the presence of a excellent chef, George Dakkak, who is the founder of George Group in Lebanon, and that does catering and a consultant for NEOM and other countries and other cities around the world, and also the ambassador for meat and livestock of Australia. Please welcome George Dakkak.
Thank you.
What are you doing today, George?
So today I'm bringing Saudi Arabia to Italy.
Oh, lovely. What does that mean?
So I got inspired from jarish dish,
Yeah.
lamb jarish dish,
Yes.
and I switched to use risotto instead of jarish.
Okay.
Okay, and I use the burrata cheese, the
Yeah.
special burrata cheese of Italy,
Okay.
instead of milk in Saudi Arabia.
Oh, lovely.
So same, I use the stock of the lamb. I use the lamb shank,
Okay.
and the other things from Italy, bring Italy to Saudi Arabia and Saudi Arabia to Italy.
That's amazing.
So
So normally people would have brought used jarish ingredients to put in the risotto,
Yeah.
but you did the other way around.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
should-
Look
like
forward.
I prefer to be special all the time.
Yes, no, it is.
So-
it looks good.
I need to prepare the spuma. Okay, it's cream.
I see a lot of ingredients here, chef.
Yeah.
Are you also using some of the flavors of Saudi?
Yes, I use just the ingredient of Italy, the cheese and the risotto, and other things. I use the spices of Saudi Arabia. So because this, I have changed the identity of the risotto to the Saudi Arabian way.
Okay.
Okay.
Excellent.
And this. Also the Parmesan cheese. We put a lot of Parmesan cheese.
That is a lot of Parmesan
Yeah.
cheese. So, this is not a Saudi technique, the spuma.
Yes.
But I see that you're using
I
more
use-
techniques.
Yes, I use the technique of Mediterranean cuisine
yes.
and Saudi food.
Okay, excellent.
Get some burrata also.
Oh, you use the whole burrata in.
Yeah,
You
I will
don't-
cut it inside.
Inside, all right. But burrata with heat breaks.
Yeah.
So,
It's-
and that's okay?
Just give flavor of cream, too much cream.
Okay,
And what this taste I needed.
okay. And the texture is not going to,
To be sticky.
it's going to be sticky.
Yeah.
Okay,
After I put it in the siphon
okay,
and I use it the spuma when I finish.
all right. And it's going to make it a lot airy. And
Yeah.
are you going to use other ingredients as well with that?
Yeah, I will use the risotto now. I use some spices. Maybe things, I don't know if it's working or not. Hopefully I cook it inside.
Yeah.
Okay, so I switch this to inside. Okay, and start the risotto now.
Okay.
اطبخها جوا شوي اجري. So as I told you, I will use, I don't use butter. I will
Okay.
use ghee.
Yes, Saudi uses a lot of ghee.
Yeah,
Uh,
and onion.
I can't wait to try this because it seems that, will I know where the origin of this dish is going to be, or is it going to confuse me?
Yes.
It's going to confuse me?
Yeah, of course.
So you say you worked a lot in this region.
Yeah, a little bit. No.
Developing different concepts.
Yeah.
What is your philosophy in creating concepts?
Yeah, the philosophy is to create something new, not used before.
Sure.
Yeah.
Like what? How?
How to mix the ingredient, how just also to get it original items, not such.
I think it's very hot.
Yeah, no problem. It's good. Okay. So the onion now, you get cooked well with the oriental spices.
So this is onions, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Onions and some spices. What spices did you use?
Cinnamon, sweet pepper, and summa.
All right.
Okay, now I use the rice.
And this is what kind of rice? Arborio?
It's, risotto arborio, yes.
Risotto arborio. Was it soaked?
Yeah, it's cooked, half cooked because it takes time.
Okay.
So I can have here, because I don't have time here too much.
Okay.
So I cooked half cooked.
Half cooked just in water.
Yes.
Okay.
And the stock, same stock.
But did you saute it before or no?
No.
Okay.
بعد غليه هذا تشد بعد ترجع تشد.
And now you're sauteing the rice.
Yes.
Okay.
You know, jarish, they use onion with summa and spices.
Yeah.
So I use same jarish
Okay.
ingredient, but just remove jarish and put risotto.
Okay. Very, very fragrant. And what kind of stock are you using?
The lamb stock.
Lamb stock.
Yes.
And what did you use in the lamb stock?
I use the lamb stock because I.
No. I mean, what are the ingredients in the
Okay.
lamb stock?
So we put a little bit of ghee.
Yeah.
We put the lamb shank.
Yeah.
We give fried a little bit to
Okay.
have color. Then we put it in the pan. We put water.
Yeah.
And we do cinnamon stick, bay leaf, and lemon.
Black lemon.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then we cook it for around 2.5 hours, 3 hours.
Okay. In the pressure cooker.
Yes, in the pressure
Wow.
cooker.
The meat must be absolutely beautiful. Huh?
Yes,
Yeah.
of course.
Great. But you don't put any salt in the pressure cooker.
Little bit, not too much. Little bit.
Okay.
I put salt on the meat, salt and white pepper.
Okay.
So now.
So some chefs like to add a little bit of salt while using like ingredients. It's like every
Yeah,
time they put
salt-
ingredient.
For me, salt should be put in the last thing.
Oh, so you're from that school.
Yes.
Because there's different schools of putting salt. And why in the last point?
Because you can get enough how much you need, how much not put more, not put less.
Yes.
So in the finish, you put the salt, you taste it, and it's fine.
Straightforward.
Yes, because sometimes you have ingredient that's salty.
Yeah.
So you cannot put salt and you have ingredient that's salty.
Okay.
So now I cook the risotto.
So how much did your upbringing influence your cooking?
What?
How much did your upbringing influence your cooking?
It's around 5-10 years.
Yeah. So when you loved cooking when you were 10.
Yeah.
Very very nice.
I start cooking. I start working as chef from as 14 years old.
Okay.
Yeah, I am more than 25 years in the kitchen.
Who influenced you in your household to how to cook? Your mother, your grandmother.
My mother.
Your mother.
My mother loved to cook. They put too much spirit in cooking yes. And my father worked in hotel.
Okay.
In engineering. So I go there to the hotel and see the chef and the waiter, and I love to cook.
Yeah.
And from there I start.
Excellent.
So the risotto, we put little bit stock.
Okay.
Okay. Please open this. And also now I need to add the burrata. You smell the lamb?
I do. Wow, that's a lot of burrata.
Yeah. It should be creamy. Because jarish is too much cream inside,
Okay.
yeah?
Yeah, no, it's a lot, yeah, a lot of, yeah, it's milk and a lot of, what's it called? Ghee, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the ghee we put it in the end. In the end, in the end of risotto, usually we use the butter, too
Yeah.
much butter and parmesan.
Yeah, yeah.
So here I don't use the parmesan, I use the burrata, and
Yeah.
I use the ghee too much.
Okay.
So I move up the risotto with the ghee, not with the butter.
Okay.
يجيب صينية بلش شيله نحطهم هون. أوكي، واحدة غيرها. Okay.
Smells wonderful.
Thank you.
The smell is great.
Okay.
I see you also have truffle here. And
Yeah, the Ital touch
yeah.
want me to use their truffle,
All
so I
right.
told him no problem. I will try.
I'm sure it's going to work.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very close to Faga here in Riyadh. Or in
You love
Saudi.
faga?
I haven't tried it yeah, recently. Yeah, I've tried it a long time ago,
Okay.
but yeah, it's similar.
Okay. شيل الموزة. Okay. Eh.
Wow, very nice,
Yeah.
decadent.
So like this, same spirit of jarish, but we use risotto rice. Because, I searched this one in Neom.
Okay.
Why? Because I worked for 2-3 years in Neom as consulting there,
Okay.
and a lot of international manager there, and so we use jarish. They didn't know this taste
Yeah.
of jarish.
Yeah.
So I create, and why not if I use risotto, and because they love the risotto, they know risotto,
Yeah.
and they didn't know the jarish taste.
Yeah.
So,
So you're bridging the gap.
yes,
Using, yeah. That's,
and they love it so much.
I'm sure. It smells very nice.
Okay. This is the lamb also.
It looks great.
Yeah. Still have here. Okay. Should be dry.
You're not going to add any more water
No.
to this.
I will add salt, white pepper, and butter in the end, and it's finished.
See, there's a lot of water coming from the burrata.
Yeah.
And from the, yeah. So you have to make sure it balances out.
Yeah, of course. And risotto love water too much.
Yeah.
They need water.
It does.
استووا استووا.
But are you keeping it al dente or
No, no.
you're going all the way?
More than al dente a little bit.
Okay. So closer to jarish.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
And this is the ghee. Too much ghee.
Wow. this is
سخن هون شوي.
بيدلعكم الشيف.
طبعا. سمن أسير أيضا.
ايه سمن مهم اصلا كويس للصحة.
سمن أسير طيب.
ايه اكيد. I'm a big promoter of animal fat, so
animal fat is healthy.
It's very healthy, but you know the problem is they've said too many bad things.
Little bit. بس بالنهاية لما بدك تفنشي كيف لما نزيد الزبدة نحن بالريزوتو، هون بنزيد السمنة. ايه. نعم. صح. شكرا.
كلهم بينتظروا بفارغ الصبر بحماس. People are waiting.
سبون ملعقة.
نعم جدا. ايوه ايوه. يعني it's the first time like the lady said I've seen that much burrata in a dish.
Yes.
And it's not done. It's not put in the beginning, like in the end.
In the end, all time is put it in the end.
Yeah.
I use the burrata.
You use the burrata properly. It really goes into the risotto. That's a new technique for me. I think it's also almost ready.
Yes.
Right, chef.
لا خلص حطها على جنب. زي هيدي لجوا، فضي هيدي لجوا كمان، خلينا نبلش نفضي. So, what you love?
Of course.
You love it? You love the combination?
I love it. Yeah, well, I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try it and tell you how much I love it.
Yeah. Let's try the risotto first.
Wonderful.
Thank you.
Wonderful flavors.
And look at the...
Yeah, still, it needs a little bit more, well, I don't know how...
A little bit al dente?
This is still a little bit al dente.
Yeah. I prefer it like this.
It's good.
But risotto after 5-6 minutes when you use it, it's now normal, not al dente.
Yeah, exactly.
So I will try.
The burrata and the ghee go very well together.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll give it this. فوتها جواها خضة منيح. شو تحمست؟ قومي شوفي. قومي شوفي.
بتذكر نسيت شو حطيت بالصوص الأولانية.
أي صوص؟
The one that you put in the seafood.
السبومة.
حطيت براتا كريم وبارميزان.
ما فيها لا بصل ولا فيها.
لا هيدي بس فيها.
بصل.
سمان بهار حلو قرفة. عادة بينحطوا على الوجه هني. أنا بدي أحطهم من جوا تيطعموا. وحاطط على الوجه محضر للوجه. وبرجع البراتا واللامب ستوك. So now we are ready.
You have a lot of customers.
Yes.
So
It's like-
very nice and stretchy. So
okay.
very nice, chef.
Thank you.
How important is it, to make sure the presentation is nice?
هذه سبومة.
سبومة عبارة عن كريمة
والملقط.
وبراتا مع بارميجان. نعم. والمايكرو جرينز هذه من فين؟
يس من عند
Copper cress.
yes.
Copper cress, yes. Copper cress has been an amazing help and sponsor for the chef's presentations.
Sorry.
So dried lemon.
Dried lemon.
Some fried. This is fried or
No, it's baked.
it's baked, huh? And how do you keep it so flat?
We put 2 plates on it.
Okay. All right, chef. We're almost ready to present. We have
Yes.
5 minutes.
Make it smoked. With
And what kind of smoke are you using?
this
What kind of wood?
orange.
Orange
Yeah.
wood.
Yes. This from العلا. You know, العلا have a lot of lemon tree, yes? Yeah.
هذا خشب شنو؟
خشب الليمون.
الليمون.
Yeah.
الليمون باللبناني برتقان عندنا.
اوكي.
Ready?
ريدي.
ما شاء الله شيف. Excellent. Very nice.
Thank you.
And let's.
وسع. شيلها.
So I think we should maybe put a little bit the truffle, of course.
Hmm? لا لا خلص شيله. And also we'll use, instead of kama, fresh white truffle.
That just changed the price
Yeah.
a lot. 500 ريال جريش.
أهلا وسهلا.
Looks good. Well, thank you very much,
Thank
Chef.
you.
That's an excellent bridge of the cultures and bringing things together. And it tastes wonderful. I think we should give give him a round of applause.
Let's taste.
And let's taste.
Yeah.